Hello, hello, hello. Hello, how is everyone doing? I'm outside here waiting for a few people to come on. Real Talk usually comes on at 6 p.m., but due to the coronavirus, we did not invite anyone on. Hey, Kiana. Hi, Erna. Just coming on here very shortly because this is the time that Real Talk normally comes on. I'm outside in my yard, my beautiful yard. I'm taking advantage of this opportunity. How's everyone doing? I know amidst the scare, a lot of people are panicking, but I was telling you to be encouraged. Thanks, Erna. How are you? I can't wait to celebrate that little baby. Everything is a celebration, and I believe we should celebrate each other. Hi, Shalond. I just want everyone to know that in the midst of the coronavirus, in the midst of the scare, everyone is panicking. Don't panic. Don't panic. Panicking causes you to get scared, and you might do the wrong thing or think the wrong thing. As you're at home, enjoy yourself, enjoy each other, enjoy your family. I'm out here in my backyard today, and Real Talk usually comes on at this time. I'm sitting on my wall. You see that? I'm outside. I'm like, take me back to the island mode right now. Sitting outside in my yard. There's the trees. I'm on the steps here. And I just want you to know, in a time of crisis, we need to take care of our family. Family first. This is a time where you have to minister to your family. Minister to your family. Take care of your family. Get all the necessary needs. A lot of people are unnecessarily buying stuff, hoarding on things that is not going to take care of your family. I'm Haitian Bahamian, so in my culture, we know that there are certain things you almost just have in your house that can give you more food, like rice. A bag of rice can go a long way to take care of your family. Some grits, stuff like that. Hey, Kiana, thanks for listening. Can take care of your family. Buy food that can go a long way. Okay, things that can last. Like if you buy a bag of rice, there are 20-pound bags. There are different size bags. Me in my house, I always buy the 50-pound bag because it lasts us for more than a month. So those are things that we already have in our home. Things like grits. My kids love cornmeal. So we have all these things in the house that can take care of our family. N'a pas manger. Amen. Ici a pas manger. Okay, I said that in Creole because Haitian people always have things that can feed you. You can find food that can feed you that's in your house. Go back to oatmeal. Okay, these are different things that you could have in your house. Some of you don't know when the last time you had a good oatmeal. There's things that we call porridge, cornmeal. All these are foods that can give you a lot, okay? And you can take care of your family. As far as keeping your house clean, if you could not find a hand sanitizer out there, you have white vinegar at home. Use the white vinegar in your house. You can use it to clean, to disinfect. You can use bleach, okay? You don't need the whole gallon of bleach, okay? You can use a capful from your bleach into a gallon of water, and that can disinfect and kill most pathogens that are out there. Okay, these are different things that you have at home that you can take care of each other. Right now, teach the children not to be wasteful, because if we go at shut down, the stores will be closed. Teach them to limit what they are eating and drinking. Okay, this is not their regular summer vacation. Okay, you have to teach them to be wise and not to be wasteful. Okay, water, for example, it's hard to find water in the stores. Teach them to be considerate of the next person. Don't be selfish. Okay, if you want to share a bottle of water, pour it in a cup. Share that water instead of drinking it, wasting it, and throwing it out. These are things that you can do to have your food supply go a little bit longer. Okay, these are different things that you can do to help take care of each other. So this is a time for Real Talk, and I did not expose anyone to coming on the show or anything like that. So I'm coming on. I'm in my backyard, as you can see. I'm here in the beautiful Florida because I have friends in Africa. I have friends all over. So I'm here in my backyard just enjoying. I had to throw my jacket on, of course, because I'm doing this live and we got to be professional about it. My girls will say, "Mommy, be professional," So That's why I have my jacket on. But I'm at home and I'm enjoying my yard. As you can see, it's a beautiful day outside. Find games with your family. Use this time to strategize. Use this time to plan. Okay, use this time. If you were thinking of writing a book, write the book. Like me, my book is about to publish, but because I have this time, I'm gonna use it to start book 2. Okay, it will be coming out soon. Stay tuned. Things that you always wanted to do with your family. For those of you who cannot go to church and your church maybe are not live, have house ministry. I mean, when we have praise and worship at home, it is the best kind of worship. You can do it among yourself with your family. You can do Bible study at home with your family. Nothing needs to stop except where you go to meet up. That's the only thing that's changing. Where you go to worship, that's the only thing that's changing. Because remember, we each individually, we are the church, okay? Where you go is just a building, okay? It's just a place where you go and congregate and assemble together. You are the church, okay? So if the church is in you in a time like this, you shouldn't be panicking. I feel like right now is the time of the test of the 10 virgins to know who has oil. Okay, and this is the test to know who truly has oil, because I know a lot of us are panicking. We losing our mind and everything like that. No, relax. Okay, relax. When the people of Israel went through that season of all the plagues, we never heard where the people were panicked. They made sure that they were covered and their family were covered, and they made sure that everything was good with them and God. In the end, what is most important is things are good with you and God, and things are good with you and your family. Nobody else matter. I see a lot of people, and I posted this a few minutes ago. A lot of people are canceling their weddings because they don't have enough guests. Hello, it's not about the guests. In the end, even when God created the Garden of Eden, He had Adam and Eve, and He blessed them. Nobody else was there. What's important in this marriage is you and that person, and nobody else. Okay, you are spending over exorbitant amount of money to feed people, to make people feel good. In the end, they criticize your food, they criticize your venue. They're going to find something to talk about. But right now, if you were going to get married, get married. Don't cancel your wedding because of crowds. Okay, keep it intimate. Intimate weddings are beautiful. Okay, keep it intimate, keep it private. Get married. Okay, get married, make it right. Okay, so in this time of survival, we need to be truly in survival mode, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family. Okay, you are at home. A lot of you are still on your Facebook pages, Instagram. You're in the house and texting each other. No, use this time to sit down and talk with each other. A lot of time had been lost. Use this opportunity to share, sit down with each other. Okay, encourage each other. Children have their homework. Some of them didn't have laptops. The school had opened up for them to get laptops to be able to do their homework. Help them with their homework. Okay, teach them life skills. This is the time of survival. Learning to survive when you cannot go to Walmart, when you cannot go to Publix, when you cannot go to CVS, right in your own home. It's not camping out. Okay, it's just being out in your own home and learning to survive. Okay, that's the neighbor's kids. I'm gonna move from there. That's some feedback that's in the background. So you have to be in that point of survival mode. This is survival mode. Okay, I said it, I think it was 2 days ago, when I talked about we were in a season of watch and pray, right? Right now I say wash, because it's about keeping your hands clean. A lot of people are exposed. They don't even know how they got exposed to this virus. Okay, I heard a story of a baby, okay, a child that's 5 years old that is sick, and their parents are not sick, so they were exposed in some way. Use disinfect your home. Okay, disinfect your home. You have vinegar. Go through your house, clean up your house, clean up your walls. Okay, take care of your family. Have church. Fais l'église la caillou. Fais l'église avec famille. Bon, Jean réunion na kay bel. Moi-même nan la kay moi pile fois là nous pas gen chance pour aller l'église, nous fait réunion en dedans kay la. Mes amis, c'est pas ti bel service, non? Nous gagner. So you can do that for the church, the smaller churches who don't have the online. Create a WhatsApp group for your church. Go on Zoom. You can still have ministry that way, okay? Since they're keeping the numbers under 10, most of the time it's just the pastor, the praise and worship leaders, and the musicians. Okay, whatever it takes, you can gather and then have it and just stream it. Okay, stream it across so everyone can be able to participate. I'm telling you right now, this is survival mode. Okay, this is survival mode. Teach your children to save and stop being wasteful. Remember where you came back from. There are many of you on a good day, you didn't even have rice to eat. It was what? PBJ, okay, peanut butter and jelly. Okay, whatever it takes. Learn to start reducing, okay, all that binge eating. There can't be binge eating right now, okay, because we don't know if the stores are going to be closed. So you need to preserve and take care of what you have in your house. Teach your children, limit them, okay? Pakite ap gaspille. Don't let them waste things right now. This is not a time of waste, okay? I have friends that are in Maryland that is at lockdown, okay? And they have it where it's 3 people that are entering into the store at a time, and so that they can be able to be served. So there's a lot of different measures that are out there. Stop looking for people. I know we love to find people to blame. Stop looking for somebody that we want to blame. Now is not a time of blaming. Let's come together. Let's put our heads on. Let's deal with this crisis. Okay? Let's keep our faith. Keep your faith. Okay? Keep your faith. Don't compromise your faith. Don't compromise your belief. Okay? And just keep your head on. Okay? Survival mode right now. This is survival mode right now. Okay? That is the mode that you are in right now. Okay? And all that binge, a lot of people were hoarding. If there's somebody next to you, especially the elderly, okay, who couldn't get out, they couldn't find toilet paper, they're in your neighbor. Now is the time to get to know your neighbor, to know if your neighbor is okay. Neighbor, do you have anything? Do you have water? Share. If you're hoarding, you have more than enough. Share with people. Here's what happens when you share. When you share with someone, tomorrow when it's your turn, they will remember you. Okay? For when you're greedy, people don't think about you when you're greedy. But people who share never have an empty cupboard. I say it again. People who share never has an empty cupboard, because there are people that will be thinking about you because you remembered them. And guess what? In a time of crisis like this, well, that's how come we're going to remember who was there for us. Who called us, who showed up when you needed them. And guess what? You're looking at today. You are planting a seed now for tomorrow, because it's going to go a long way. My mom raised us in the Bahamas, 5 children without a father. She didn't have enough for us. But if somebody had a need, if she made food, she made sure they had a little plate on the side. Today, when I go in places, I am favored because of something that my mom did 25 years ago, 30 years ago. So plant good seeds right now in this season. Okay, take care of each other. Be your neighbor's keeper right now. Look out for each other. Go back in the time when everyone was looking out for each other. Some of you don't even know your neighbor's name. You don't even know who's across the street. Sometimes you don't even wave at them. Right now is a time to be considerate and be real. Okay, this is Real Talk, and Real Talk, this is just a live that I'm doing real quick to teach you how to survive. Go back into the video. There are things in your house that can go a long way. Stop buying empty fillers. They cannot help you. It's better to buy a couple loaves of bread. You could do peanut butter jelly. You could do bologna sandwich. Hello, when you ain't have no more, who remember just having bread and butter? That fed you. That made sure you ate. Hello? Okay? If it's coming back to the basics and that's all you have. The woman in the Bible, she had a little bit of oil and a little bit of flour. And when the man of God went to her house, he said, make me a cake. Make me a cake. And it's a season when it didn't rain for 3.5 years. We are being shut in. Some places already been shut in for 30 days. This was 3.5 years of no rain. And when the man of God went to her house and he said, make me a cake, she was obedient and she made him a cake. And she said, after I'm done, what we have, we're going to eat it and we're going to die. But she was obedient. She blessed the man of God. And guess what? Because of her hospitality, she had flour and oil. People were coming to her to buy. She came from being the how do we say the term today? She came from being the borrower to the lender. Okay? She became the supplier because of her kindness. Okay? So we are complaining and we are blaming. I've seen a lot of videos that are out there. People are just being nasty and inconsiderate. Let me tell you, this is worldwide. It is not a respecter of race. It's not a respecter of money, class, education. There are different groups of people that have been impacted by this virus. Stars that have been coming online saying they don't even know how they got it. So the rich, the poor, the middle class, everyone is being affected. Black, white, yellow, red, green, all are being affected because this is worldwide and it's going on every country. There was a saying in the beginning where they were saying that black people couldn't get it. Hello. I didn't know virus had a particular type of race of people that it wanted to hit. It's not like that. Okay? So let's be considerate, let's be wise, and don't be idle. Don't use your time on Facebook on foolishness. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. If you got nothing encouraging to post, don't post nothing. Okay? Just watch. But I'm telling you right now, we're in a season of wash. Keep your hands clean. As you're washing the outside, wash the inside too. It's a time of purging. A lot of you always wanted to go on that diet. Hey, you can't run the Starbucks every day like you used to do, right? So you're going to have to do without. Guess what? You're going to be saving money from running to Starbucks. You're going to be saving money from a lot of those things that you felt that you couldn't live without. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to lose weight. Some people are already having some memes out there. They started off skinny, but by the end of the 30 days, they would gain weight. To me, that's the people who are hoarding. Because if you're not hoarding and you're being wise on how you're eating, you should be limiting how you eat because you don't know if you have 30 days that you're going to be shut in for. Okay? You don't know. So you should be limiting what you have and being very wise, pinching that penny for real. See, I come from nothing. I know hunger. I know pain. I know suffering. So a moment like this, don't panic me. I just go back in that mode of survival. Okay? To see tomorrow. To see another day. All right? So that's what we need to do. And if there's someone out there who can teach someone else how they can, because some people don't know how to cook rice. Teach them how to cook rice. That rice is going to go a long way. Go to somebody else, or do some live videos on how to make rice, how to make grits, because some people don't even know what grits is, okay? We got white grits and we got yellow grits. Those, you got a little bit of grits, can give you a big pot, okay? Hey? And give you a big pot. They have a lot of y'all been buying meats. Your fridge can't even stock. Remember the days of having the sardine and the corned beef in the can and the jack mackerel in the can and putting that on some rice. Hello, somebody. That's some good eating. So we just need to get in that place right now. It's survival. Okay? Don't binge. Me, I don't cook every day. To begin with, I cook every other day because I have a large family. So to be wise, I wasn't cooking food every single day, okay? And now that I'm in this season, I'm definitely not cooking every single day, okay? Yesterday we had some chicken. We baked that chicken. We made enough of that. So today everybody's having leftovers. And tomorrow, since it's Sunday, we plan on having our Sunday meal, okay? Sunday meal is always our biggest meal of the week. But guess what's going to happen? It's going to be done in proportion because we now have to think about tomorrow, okay? You might have a point that you have the money, but you can't find the product. Okay? So, Be wise. Learn to survive. Those who know how to go camping and have the camping skills, well, this is real life. You're going to be going camping in your house, taking care of your family. Okay, as you notice, there's not a lot of gas lines because it's not like in the hurricane season when the lights were out and nobody's running. But that didn't mean you still shouldn't fill your tank up with gas because you don't know what could happen. Okay, I got full tank. Okay, I have full tank because you just don't know what could happen tomorrow. So make sure you're ready. You're in survival mode. And we're going back to the story of the Bible with the 10 virgins. You got to make sure you have oil. Do you have enough oil? Do you have enough to take you for the next 30 days? Okay, do you have enough in your house? Is there something in the house that can keep feeding the family? Okay, the basic stuff that can help you and feed everybody. Okay, I would like for everyone on here to go ahead and share this because there are people who need to hear this. Okay, this is just basic elementary things that I'm saying, nothing complicated. If you didn't know how to boil water, go learn. Okay, it's not hard to be able to make certain things out there. If you usually are somebody when you make eggs and you gotta have like 8 eggs to eat, hey, cut it down. Cut it down. Because it's not about how full and fat your belly can be. It's eating to survive and eating to stretch. Everything you're doing right now is to stretch it beyond the week. Okay? Because if the stores are closed and we are shut down, you will not be able to go out there to buy anything. I told you, my friend in Maryland told me they are only letting 3 people at a time in the store. Which means every 3 person and then the next person. So the lines are long. You're going to be camping out to try to get something to eat. Okay? Remember the elderly. I had a post and I shared that because we've been stepping on them. We're being disrespectful. We're being greedy. Inconsiderate. We are not each other's keeper. We forget them. Oh, it's all about me right now. Well, if you have something extra, you can share it. Huh? You can share it. Because like I said, when you share with somebody today that is taking care, and guess what? You might not be the person that is impacted by your sharing. It might be your children. Okay? Because what my mom did, I'm feeling today from people who remember your mom was a good woman. I remember your mom. Well, she's still alive. I'm not talking to her in the sense of past tense, but I'm talking to what she did in the past. So she taught us to survive. She taught us how to make do with what we have. So teach that to your children. I had to get on my kids. Let me tell you what happened. I had like some water here. Next thing I know, I'm like, what happened? I said, y'all don't understand that this thing is scarce. Look, I'm going to tell you what I did. I get them stuff in my room. It's going to be at a point that you have to come knocking on my door, okay, for me to give you some water to drink. Because you are not going to be wasting nothing. Okay, because we got to think about everybody and stop thinking about ourselves. Okay, you got to do what you got to do. Tough love right now. Okay, you always wanted McDonald's every day. Well, we got to save this money to buy things that can stretch. Take care of each other. Okay, this is real talk. So I would like for each and every one of you to go ahead and share this post. Share it with your friends. Share it with everyone. I don't know if anyone on here would like to add to what I just said. Just post it right here because we are here to help each other out. Okay, just spreading some information and teaching you how to survive. Just surviving. Yes, be wise. Tammy said be wise. It's all about being wise. Okay, it's all about being wise. Anybody else? Is there anything else that you would like to add? Maybe I skipped. Okay, let's talk about keeping things sanitized. I was watching somebody send me a video on the minute you feel a tickle in your throat. The virus stays in the throat, I think 3 days before it go into your lungs. So the minute you feel like you have a tickle in your throat, treat it right away. Treat it, gargle. If you have mouthwash, gargle with that. Gargle with some type of antiseptic, okay, to cleanse your throat. Okay, because according to, and there's a lot of people that's been posting what they had experienced and all that. If you feel like you have flu-like symptoms, go ahead and start treating it. Don't wait. There is a lady right now, she was showing us day one of where she was. She didn't name the hospital, but if they think you don't have insurance, guess what happened? These people are being bypassed. And in order for them to even test them for the coronavirus, she said that the nurse told her that she would have to lie to say that she was exposed to somebody internationally just so they could give her the test. So let's be wise about it. Start treating yourself at home. Okay, gargle, hot stuff, vinegar, hot water. They're telling you it blocks the lungs. So what they're encouraging people to do is to drink hot liquids. Okay, hot liquids, tea, coffee, and gargle. Drink every 20 minutes something hot to clear, okay, all the mucus, because what people are dying from is the buildup of the mucus. Okay, so these are different things. If you are people who like hot stuff like pepper, okay, bring those things and anything that can come help clear you. Okay, gargle, drink hot water, drink hot tea. Okay, be wise of the tips. Don't just watch the videos and ignore what the message is saying. Listen to what they're not saying, or listen to what they're really stressing to you. Okay, a lot of people are out there pointing fingers. Remember, I told you the rich and the poor is being affected. The black and the white is being affected. There's no respect of color. There's no respect of race right now, because it's national. It's national. Everyone is being impacted. Your money can't make you better, okay? As everyone is going through it, okay? So we need to be real about this, people. Let's be real about it. All right, sanitize. I said it earlier. Vinegar. Use your vinegar in your house. White vinegar. Okay, that can help you clean it. Use bleach. Don't kill your people in the house. Pouring the bleach everywhere. 1 cap full of bleach to a gallon of water kills most pathogens. It was sad to hear a story of a family that died. I think almost 4 of them died. Mother, son. Okay, everyone was in the house. Apparently, they must have all been spreading it, the sickness on each other. That's a sad story. Okay, if somebody in the house is sick, keep them to a room to try to keep everyone else better. Keep the children away. They say pets does not spread it. Okay, it doesn't go from animal to person. It's person to person contact. Okay, it lasts longer on metal. So I'm told it lasts a couple of days. Okay, yeah, Judith, bleach. Some people be bleaching you out, and I'm a person, when there's too much bleach, it stays right here. I could go days and feel like I just drank a gallon of bleach. So I've been learning to limit how I use the bleach. It is not pouring the whole gallon that's going to clean the thing. It's effectively doing what you're doing. Amen. So don't be all bleached out in the house and everybody got to run out. It's already a lung affecting problem. So now you just messed up everyone's lungs by pouring more of this bleach in there, and they got to run out of the house because they can't breathe. Okay. So we got to protect the lungs. Okay, this is a virus that is attacking the lungs, so we need to do everything. Those who have children who are asthmatic, call your doctor. Call your doctor and get your prescription extended. Those who have elderly and they probably have to have these medication, call to get these medications extended. Call for 3 months to 6 months. Call for 6 months supply. Okay, so they can do that, because if people are shut in, they cannot go and get their medicine. Okay, so call and get your 3 to 6 months supply for your meds. Okay, think about these things, because if you can't get out, you need them. Okay, be wise, be wise, be wise. And that's why I came on here today on Real Talk, because we always have the segment at 6 o'clock, and I couldn't have anyone with me. So I felt like, you know what, let me just do a quick live, okay? A quick live where everyone can be able to, be in survival mode, okay? So we got to survive. It's about survival of the fittest, the wise, okay? Wisdom. Use wisdom. Everything you do, use wisdom right now. Use wisdom. Your kids are having cereal. Do they need all that milk that they're going to throw down the sink? Be wise. Okay? Be wise. Are they going to drink that whole bottle of water? Or can it be shared among 2 people? You got to start now. Don't take advantage of this. Don't wait until you have to wait till your supply is low. If you start stretching it out right now, it's going to extend a little bit longer. So start being wise now. Don't wait. Don't wait till they say we got to be a total shutdown. I've been out on the streets for the past 2 weeks meeting different people. Yeah, I have. I've been meeting different people. I've been making sure my hand is clean. I've been making sure my environment is clean and sanitized. But guess here's what I'm saying to you, though. A lot of people already stopped working from last week, and they were living paycheck to paycheck. I had some people who had to go to their mother's house to shop from her to get some food. Okay? So we got to be wise. There's people out there that's already suffering right now, and we're not at total shutdown. If anything come on your screen and there's somebody in your neighborhood that's sharing something, put it on Facebook. Let somebody know that there's a food bank. Maybe you don't need it, but somebody else need it. You sharing it will cause somebody else to need to know where to go. And if they can't go, you go. Don't be proud right now. Go and stand in line. I don't care if you think I'm coming and standing in line for myself when I'm getting in the line to help somebody who need it. I'll be in them lines. I'll be in those lines to help people out. Why not? We need to take care of each other. So if you see me in a line, just add more stuff to my cart. That's all. Don't be trying to bring people down. Oh, look at her. She was acting all bougie, and look, she's standing in the line. You don't know what people are going through. Some people was already facing foreclosure and eviction. They couldn't even pay their bills. So thank God for the government deciding that, you know what, they're going to put a hold to that. That's giving that person a little bit more time in their house. That's giving somebody a little more time in their car that they was going to repossess because they already was going through. We're so judgmental. This is not a time of judging. We got to help each other out. Yeah, Judith, I see you just laughing, girl. Just enjoy. But we need to be real, okay? We need to be real and take care of each other, okay? Take care of each other. Check on somebody, okay? Let's be, the world is one big neighborhood. Right now, it's real, isn't it? It's one big neighborhood, and we're all feeling the same things. We're all going through the same thing. Okay? So let's be wise about it. Share. Share it with people in your group. Share it on your pages because people need to hear this. And remember, use what you have in your house. It's there. Okay? Limit your usage. Okay, don't be wasteful right now because you're going to need it tomorrow if we get to that point. And if you don't get to that point, you know what? Once it's over and you still have food left over, go find people who need it. Go find people who need it. Because there were people who were already hungry before this happened. There were people who were already naked before this happened. There was people already homeless before this happened. So in the end, if you still have more, find somebody. Help somebody. Don't go back and stand in the line and return stuff. Go help somebody out there. Somebody need help. Go help somebody. We are each other's keeper. Jesus said, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was naked, you clothed me. How did you do that? You didn't see him, but you saw somebody in need. You saw somebody who needed a hand, a lending hand. I'm being strict right now in my house with my boys. I'm like, hello, cut it, stop. You don't need that whole gallon of water because I know how you did it in the beginning. You drink some and you left it. I would go in their rooms and find bottles of water all around their room that was being wasteful. No, stop now. Stop now. Stop now. Do you need all that? No, you don't. Because you're going to be hungry tomorrow. Save some for tomorrow. Eat to survive. Eat to survive. All right, so that's why I came on here today, just to encourage you, just love on each other. We're in survival mode. So don't be wasteful, okay? Don't be wasteful. Don't laugh at somebody who's down. Actually, why should somebody be laughing at someone right now? We're all going through. We're all in this together. We are all in this together. Yes, Jancy, eat to survive, not binge eating. No more binge eating. This is a good time for you to break the diet. And if you always wanted to go on fast, it's a good time to fast. Huh? Fast now. When you, at least you'll know you have some food for later. Fast now. Some of you wanted to fast for a while. Fast now. Maybe you want to do dry fast. Fast now. Later on so you'll have some food. Whatever it takes, I'm telling you, it's about surviving. It's about surviving. This is about you taking care of you and yours. You know? So, let's do it. This is Real Talk. I'm doing a live segment, but this is Real Talk. It will be here for later. You can share it. Share, share, share. Please share it. And you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube under Linda Joseph. And you will find other videos that we started already. On We Were Inspiration, I would be sharing this on the page. And I share it with any group that I'm in. Some of them might not show it because, you know, some groups are limited to what they post. For one, I'm also limited to what I post. But this is informative information. I'm not selling religion. I'm not selling prosperity. I'm selling survival. Everybody needs to know how to survive. All right? God bless each and every one of you. Stay encouraged and remember, share, share, share. God bless you. Bye-bye.